Hey everybody, this is Wally Gwyn fishing today. I want to show you one spot I'm fishing at today. Looks like I'm kind of getting some bites here. Again, I'm using my same rod setup, but I want to share this spot. Some of you people might not know this, some of you might. This is the 77 Bridge. This is Black Dog Road, right on the outside of the Minnesota State Park. Right here I'm fishing this eddy, which is really nice and really smooth. I just discovered it. It goes very, very slow on the shoreline. You probably got about 20 feet out there. That's where I'm fishing today. Another way I want to show you why there's a good place to fish is because I always look for this when I'm fishing. You see these twigs with the Y on it. People like to use them as like a rod holder, like I'm using my rod holder right there. But a lot of people would use these sticks here to put their fishing pole up. So if somebody had enough time to go find some sticks, there's one right there, one right there. And today I'm going for catfish again, or some carp. But I found this on the ground. It's another good sign. There's still hooks in it. Let's see if it comes out. But there we go. Got some catfish hooks here. Whatever's sitting out here. So hey, I got some free catfish hooks. It's a good thing about river fishing for sure. You can find fish. But I'm still out here fishing. Another cool spot about this is I'm in the state park of Black Dog Road, and this is right under the bridge. You drive in here from Black Dog Road, and right over here on the side of the bridge is a walking bridge. So you can walk all the way across this bridge next to the highway to the other side. Now the other side over there is very beautiful. I'm gonna try to zoom in. It's very slow current. There's a lot of downed trees. And it's a nice area. It's very shaded right now. I don't feel like walking across there, but there's everything over here. I actually was able to talk to the DNR the other day saying this area of the stretch does have small flats, nothing too serious. A lot of channel fish. We got sheephead. They said there's walleye, there's largemouth bass. So this whole strip here is very popular. So if you guys are jig fishing or looking for this big fish or the carp, they're here now. The only thing is they haven't caught any smallmouth bass, so I got to talk to them, see what they have down this whole strip of river. But it's pretty nice. But I'm gonna keep fishing here, see what I can catch. I just want to show you the spot once again. I'm under the 77 highway, and I'm under the state park. So I went and bought a state park permit. I'll put that on there. That's very important to have because you get to go to spots where a lot of people, fish on Black Dog, where they're not able to, get to a low secluded spot where all the fish haven't been fished out yet. Including to the DNR, they said there's a lot of walleye. The walleye population here is blooming. So I'll come back at you. I'll show you my state permit pass. Paid $25 for it, and I'll see what else I can catch here. And I'll post it up. Alright, so here we are. I'm at the second spot down on Black Dog. They just recently built this new dam here, which is really awesome. So I'm going to walk down here. I'm going to show you the water, everything to go. Sorry if the video's too shaky, but here we go. So I'm going to show you a spot right here. This is awesome for jig fishing. It's, the river fish are going to flow into this, this little dam here. Look at that, there's a little eddy right there. I guarantee there's some big fish right there. It comes all the way into there. And where this water is coming from is back here, where I'll show you just in a minute. It's Black Dog Lake. I think they have a real name for it. If there is, I'll post it in there. But if you see right behind it, it's very still. I see people fishing this area all the time. I tried fishing it too. I had a little bit of luck, nothing too serious though. But it's a good spot. And that's the lake right behind it. There is fish in there. I heard stories. But yeah, check this out. It's very slow. Comes here and boom. And another good way you can tell people are fishing here, once again, you got a tub of night crawlers or big red crawlers. So this is the next spot. So I'm going to come back here to go to the main river. And that's where I parked. That's my car right there. You can see somebody else is parked right there. And you can see right over there, somebody's parked right there. But yeah, so that's what I be driving. But yeah, you gotta watch out for traffic here. But this is the second spot. The second spot is beautiful. You just gotta check it out. So this is one spot you can fish. This comes to the other side of the dam right over there. There's the bridge, the dam. Water flows down here. Nice, still pools of water. So yeah, check that out. And once you can see, people have been fishing here. But I'm gonna come over here. There's a guy fishing down there. I won't zoom in on him. But we can check it out. We're on top of this little walkway here. And then there's two sides to fish just in case people are here. There's a side right there. Somebody has that stick, the Y figure like I showed you earlier. And there's a spot right there. And there's the bridge. I was fishing right over there, so that's just probably like not even a half mile down. So check it out. And I'll go to the next spot. Alright, so I'm at another spot. This will be the third spot. I just want to show you where there's like a landmark, what you can see around you. Nothing too special. But yeah, this is it. You can see there's a little gravel road. And what I noticed is just this pole right here, and you can see the power plant. But if you keep going back here, if you have a truck, bring your truck back here. I don't have something that cool, but you can come check it out. So once again, you can tell people are fishing here. There's a top. If I look down there, you can see it. Once again, there's one of those sticks, those Y sticks. People fish, you can see that. I'm not going to walk down there right now, but you can see the river. There's some structures, gives a little eddy right there. It's very beautiful. I'll zoom back out, and you can see the river. Very beautiful. And you know, you have a lot of area to fish. But keeping this in mind, if you're fishing here, when the water's high, I always take pictures so you can see exactly what's underwater. So like that tree, sometimes that water might be up to here. This is what you can get snagged on right there. But you can see people have been fishing there. That Y stick, there's buckets of night crawlers, there's footprints. It's a beautiful another spot. They're here. You'll love it. That's one other spot, so I'll go to another spot down the river. Alright. We are recording, and this is the other spot. So these are some landmarks. I'm on the other side of that power plant that I showed you. Way closer. I'll show you some landmarks. There's these huge fucking power towers. And they go right over there. There's the road. You know, fishing. And you can pull up your car into here, but you know, my car's not made for that, so I just gotta do what I gotta do to fish. But once again, you can tell somebody's been fishing here, because boom, you know, there's a price tag. It shows you what there is. The little baggies for hooks. There's another one. We're just gonna keep walking down here so you can pull your car. You can have a fire. Right over here, it's a little bit muddier than usual, but this is the other spot. Nice, slow, and very mellow, which I love. You can look over here. Very mellow and beautiful. And anytime you can cross the other side of the river, but it's just going to be a walk for you, you gotta park at that state park or on the Lindale side, where I'll show you a little bit farther up. But yeah, it's a beautiful spot. Here's a little walking path to get farther down there. And you can see someone had some bad luck fishing that river right there. Their bobber's stuck in the tree. But this is another spot, so I'm gonna head somewhere else and show you where we can go and give you a little quicker view of this on some down trees, which is good. Alright, off to the next spot, and I'll show you the way out. So there you go. Here, other people parked here. We're gonna walk, and then I'll probably speed up the footage for you. Just hey, the more I show you, the better. So this is close. You can bring out your gear, extra rods, everything. But if you already know this spot, fast forward or do what you want, man. You know, you're in the power. So look over there. There's more fishermen, and this is a pond, or not a pond. Wow. This is a little channel here. It connects to the second dam. This one's a lot older. But I fish this right here. You catch some decent sized fish. A lot of carp, redtail, sheephead, catfish, pretty much everything. But we'll go on the other side of the dam. And you get to see it. It is beautiful. So this is one spot. Beautiful eddy right there. I caught some really huge carp right on that shoreline right there. Go all the way over here. This is the dam water where it comes out, and you can see one of the popular places to fish. You can go out, but you gotta be careful over here. There's some snags, so bring extra tackle. Another good fishing spot is on the other side of the road. You gotta go over there on Lindale, and then there's the river. You fish that whole shoreline. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it here, and I'm gonna continue down there a little farther. Alright, so I'm back here, walking on the bridge. You can see there's the channel. Beautiful. But yeah, you can fish this little channel here. Otherwise, you can go over here and fish that. You can walk over the bridge, you can park, a lot of spots to fish. I personally come right over here on this other side. It's a little woody right now, but that's what I do. Just come down here, and it's right down there. Just fish, sit there, or you can fish on the other side. But I'm gonna show you the spots over here. And please, guys, don't get mad at me if you know these spots. It's a secret spot. It's whatever. Share it for people. I love fishing, so I wanted to share it. Otherwise, you can follow that channel under this bridge. There's pathways on either side, and you can fish down over there into the lake, which is a popular spot. Alright, so I'm gonna head out and start fishing here and see what else I can get for you. Alright, so show you another spot. I'm right under the 35 bridge. This is Bloomington-Burnsville border. This is, you take 35, which is down there, or you come down through this loop right here. And this is Black Dog Road. This is pretty much the end of it. There's some more spots on the other side I'm gonna show you, because I didn't know when I first got here, so hey, it took me like a year or two to find out. But you could drive your car down here. You really can't, because police put some signs up. Now you can't, but it's very bumpy. So unless you got a truck, you don't really care, go ahead. But pretty much anywhere on the shoreline over here, you can fish, and I love it. This is probably my number 2 spot right here at Black Dog, because right here it's just open mile. There's like a mile of from down here all the way down to the river where you can fish. So let's check it out. So here we are. I'm not going to really walk down there, but this is one spot. A little muddy right now because the water just dropped a lot. But you can fish from here all the way down there, and there's the 35W bridge. And the other side is Bloomington, and you can walk over there. I'll show you the road to get down there. It's pretty easy. You're really close. I actually prefer that side. This whole line right here is really good for fishing. And there's a little thing crossed over there. There's a little man sewer for like walleye right there. I see people catching walleye through that little stream. And right on the other side is 9 Mile Creek, which has some fish in there too, but it floods all the way out to here to Black Dog. Alright, so I'm not going to try to make you sick, but I'm going to start walking again, so it's going to get a little shaky. And once again, you can just walk down here when it floods. This whole thing's filled with water, which is perfect for fish. But let's keep going. If you guys are more interested in the fishing. Alright, so fishing out here is pretty good, and I'm finding some stuff that I probably shouldn't see, but I'll show you in a second. But yeah, like I told you, that shoreline comes all the way here, it goes all the way down there to that dam down there, so you can pretty much fish that whole thing. There's a little walking path right over here by these bales of hay, but you know, from here, this is a good spot. I fish like pretty much right on these things right here. Once again, you can tell people are fishing here because they leave the trash. There's a lid of some night crawlers, those 18 Canadian crawlers. Just sit here, cast out, and I caught some fish here. But watch out for those pillars. There's snags. But I fished here, bring you over here. But the thing I wanted to show you guys, which is pretty sad. If you know anybody who tries to dump their trash, this is like the oldest computer screen I've ever seen, but it's sad. And once again, somebody like lost their jewelry. So I'll leave it. And maybe they'll come back looking for it. But I'm gonna show you the spot I like fishing. But you can fish all around here. It's rocky. It's nice. There we go. We got some chicken livers. There's people going for catfish. But yeah, I'm gonna show you again. There's the block. You can drive down here, but police said you can't drive down here no more, so it depends on the police officer. And here we go. People ready to fish. But usually where I fish is right about there where those tree vines are. You can see it's really dry, and I just stand right about there, set my stuff, and throw it out because there's a little eddy right there. Slow moving current. It's perfect. But my favorite spot is right across this river. I caught some huge channel right here. And then like over here you catch like carp and everything, but over here is a little cool little catfish. And the good thing about this spot again too is this whole coastline over here is there's a spot to fish all the way up to that dam and farther. So the farther you want to walk, the farther you'll catch fish. And you know, they're there. But I'm trying to show you some convenient spots where you can fish at. I'll show you the last spot that I know of. It's right across the way. There's a few spots actually on this from right there all the way down there. So I'll show you my favorite, and you know, you can walk that coastline. But yeah, that's one of my favorite spots, and that dam is right down there. So let's try to zoom in there. It's right there. And another good spot is where boats tie up their boat right there. You can check it out if you're at that dam. You can walk that line there, but I haven't had too much luck there. But there we go. We'll get you to the other side. I'll show you. I'll be running to the second spot. Alright, hello guys. Hello guys. Alright, so I just told you guys, I'm showing you everything about Black Dog, but since this is kind of part of Black Dog, this is one of my this is my top favorite spot on this part of the river. The whole Black Dog stretch. I'm on the other side now. Like right over here is the parking lot. There's a boat launch. There's everything. Here is the bridge. If you walk down the way, there's a little creek that you can fish in. I guess walleye go in there. Everybody tells me. Give me a quick rundown. Right down on that side, you know, you fish anywhere. There's a lot of good carp fishing. There's a really good eddy where that water sprouts out. Kind of see what my fishing pole is. It's right over there. But there's the boat launch over there, or not the boat launch, but the big old cargo ship. You know, if you get behind there at nighttime and fish there, go ahead. But I don't think it's against the law to, you know, even walk over there. But over here, it's kind of muddy. But this is kind of one of my favorite spots to fish. Not right here, but I'm gonna cut through here. take the walking path that just came. You know, I'm trying to give you some landmarks. You know, see the bridge, there's a little water right there. This is a little dirt road they made, but the parking lot's have fun and keep on fishing. Peace.